What is going on, everybody? Patrick Quick here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another unboxing, and this time we're going with number 226 mystery tackle box at Walmart. Now, this box is a little bit different. They have changed up the way they are packaged. I don't know if you've ever been to Walmart and you've walked around the fishing section. You've seen a bunch of these open all over the place. Things are miscellaneously everywhere, because people were just popping open the backs of these and looking inside there to see if they wanted to buy it or not. Well, that's not the point of these. It's supposed to be a mystery. And so it appears they have changed up the packaging to prevent that from happening. Maybe it won't prevent it from happening altogether, but it'll at least keep it from happening more often. So shout outs to the packaging design to where it kind of makes it like that. I know it kind of takes away from the surprise, so I'm not surprised that they did that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and rip this open and take a look what's in this box. This is a bass box, as you saw from the front. Okay. I'm not mad at it. So, of course, we get a sticker. It's a Ninja Fisherman. We also get what is inside the box, and right on the top here, I don't have one of these, and it's in a color that works really well here in the Midwest, especially like northern Illinois area, and that is like the sexified shad type of color, a sexy shad. We got a clickbait from the Guggen Squad. I've never used one. There's other things that I prefer to fish than the Guggen Squad, but this is something new and unique, and I have not tried one, so I probably will give this a shot and fish it. Got some Harmony hooks in here, just a little 3-pack there. Then we have Amazing Baits, the Runt, 0 to 3 diving. Also looks like that sexy shad color. We'll go ahead and take that out real quick. Apologize for the cicadas, if you can hear those, and my nasaliness, because I still am fighting that sinus infection. Here's that Runt though, really cool. Feathered trailer here on the back. Nice little sharp treble hooks. Little rattle in there. It's a decent looking bait. I like that little pattern on the top there. Just kind of looks like, we'll call that the sexy pickle. Then the dibbles in there. And next we have some big bite baits. I believe these are the kamikaze craws. Nice looking craw here. It's got that green pumpkin body, and it's got like blue, purple, and green and red fleck in there. So kind of like I'm trying to think of one of those colors that I've seen recently that have like this disco ball type of deal going on, like a green pumpkin party or something like that, I think it was called. But yeah, really, really colorful. It's going to be a good bait to use. It's more than likely what those Harmony hooks were thrown in here for. Of course, it's bite juice fortified. You know what? Actually, this is one of those times where I'm actually going to go to this card. It is the Big Bite Bait Swimming Craw, but it does not tell me what it actually, the color is. So I'm just going to call it Green Pumpkin Party, because that's what it looks like. It looks like green pumpkin with a party going on, a confetti party. And then last but not least, we have, oh man, I have not had any of these. I've been really wanting to get these for some chatterbait trailers, and this is the Green Pumpkin Pearl Yodo worm from 10,000 Fish. Now this is a brand that I'm very interested in trying more of. I've seen the Tataki frog. I don't know if that's how they pronounce it, but I watch anime, so Japanese, you know, some of the characters. Tataki is how they would say that, but I hear a lot of people calling it the Tataki frog. Either way, whichever way it's pronounced, I really want to get my hands on some of those. The Sakoshi bugs, the Nuzuchi bug. Stuff I'm really actually interested in trying more of is the 10,000 Fish product. So we're going to go ahead and open this up here to take a closer look at this Yodo worm, which is going to pair fantastically beautifully with that clickbait if I threw one of these on there. My first thought is to put this on the back of a jackhammer or my favorite Rage Blade from Strike King. It's got a pretty hardy packaging here. They sit in their own little spots. And there is the Yodo worm. All these little ribbings here and that tickle tail where it just goes crazy. It has a scent to it. I'm not sure exactly what it smells like. Again, my sinuses are clogged, so what it smells like to me now is probably not what it actually smells like. Nice ribbons, amazing action here. It barely, with just barely touching there, you can see it just goes. So on the back of a chatterbait, you know that thing's gonna be kicking crazy. The spinnerbait, the thing's gonna be going nuts. It almost smells like it has like a faint scent of like a shad or like a mackerel or some sort of fishy scent to it, but very, very beautiful looking trailer there. Maybe even fished on its own. I'm not sure, but we will find out. So, in recap, obviously, the irresistible tickle tail 10,000 fish Yodo worm and green pumpkin pearl. It's 4.75 inches too, by the way. The big bite bait swimming craw, which would explain why those the claws on the craw were kind of like turned a little bit. I thought it was just a packaging deal. It probably makes them flutter more. And what I'm calling the green pumpkin party, the hooks, more than likely to pair up with those. The runt and OG sexy, that's what they call it, or we'll call it the OG sexy pickle. And the Guggen Squad clickbait and the sexy shad with a 4-aught hook on it, which is also a really nice size for that. I've heard that there's ways to make this go in different depths of the water column. Somebody actually like cut a piece of a pen, if I'm not mistaken. I seen like a short clip of it. They took a pen ink cartridge out of a pen and they cut it and then split it with an X-Acto knife, and they like put them by the beads here, and it kept it from like running up to the surface, because I guess it has a problem with wanting to run high. And then that kind of made it to where it kept it farther away to where it dove down and kind of stayed stationary. But then I've also heard that you just bend it whatever way you want and it works like that too. So would I say that this box number 226 is worth it? It says it's a $25 value with 5 to 6 items in there, and I get it for $17.88 at my local Walmart. I would say yes, this is probably the best box that I've ever gotten from Walmart. The clickbait, I know these are probably upwards of $8.99, maybe 10 bucks, maybe a little bit, maybe $7.99. I'm not really sure the price on these. But you know, at the end of every single one of these videos lately, I have been putting the price of the items in a little title screen. So I will do that so you will know exactly how much it is. But just by like off my top of my head right here, I would say that this box is definitely pushing that 25 or over value, because you've got the clickbait, you've got the little runt, you got the big bite baits, and you've got the Yodo worms, which the Yodo worms I know are not that cheap either. I mean, they're fairly priced, but I know they're kind of like on the higher end too. So overall, very impressed with this. If you see box number 226 at your local Walmart, pick it up. Pick up 2 of them if you want to have multiples of that. I mean, for the price of what these are and what comes in there, if I see this box, I'll probably buy another one just for those Yodo worms. So, as always, thanks for sticking with me, and I will catch you all later.